We're privileged to have a moderator, someone who needs no introduction.
So Margaret has spoken about the good news that we've had in tourism this year, CSO showing a 7.1% increase in overseas visitors.
The red spots are where the action is, and it's approximately 80% of the overseas bed nights are still located in about 5 counties.
Tourism is Ireland's largest indigenous industry in terms of employment.
China, the world's largest aviation market, overtaking the US in just a few years' time.
And down around the cliffs of Moher, for example, you're actually at a very dangerous point where local people are saying, this is not bringing us any real financial advantage, but it's disrupting our lives.
We are all benefiting from tourism. We also need to work a lot more and do a lot more to make people stay longer and spend more time in the area, in years. And that's through, for example, our visitor experience development plans, where we're working on effectively building out clusters of activities.
And what the video is going to show is shading based on where there's been an increase in the spend in the county versus the previous week.
If the British market or the British economy is doing poorly, we fare less well than most other countries that draw tourists from Britain. Also, the British market gives us the best seasonal spread. Paul was talking about seasonality and regionality. Gives us the best spread in terms of seasonality and also the best spread in terms of regionality. It's that for most other people, be it from mainland Europe, Euro-spending people or people with the dollar, they're getting far more bang for their buck in Britain now than they are in Ireland. The very good value for money has fallen in all markets, but it's fallen more sharply in the British market.
We have 3 of the most powerful big spending markets in the world within easy reach, and as we hear from James later on, we have direct flights to China and 41% growth out of the market that everybody's watching as the saviour of international tourism.
So, Titanic Belfast. We are predominantly a visitor attraction, and a visitor attraction that tells the story of Titanic that brings it back to Belfast. We've made the layout much simpler and much more accessible. Over 10% of our guests come to Titanic Belfast have a disability, and therefore it's very important that we provide an accessible space for them. We've reduced our product lines. From year 1, we've now reduced our product lines by 45%, and we find that just means that the customer has less choice, but actually they're spending much quicker, and we're getting many more people through the shop than we would have done.
And one of the things that we have started to sell a lot more of, because they're telling us that they want it and we have developed good products for it, is an increase in custom tours and private driver. They're telling us that authentic and customized is what they want to feel.
Value for money is probably the first point. It's true for every client, but I think it's especially true for the French market. They also are looking for a varied and interesting experience choice in Ireland. They want to discover, we're talking about authenticity, they want to discover the real Ireland. They want to meet the people. They want to see the beautiful landscape. Hotels, pubs, restaurants, we need to work on the group offering. It's too much of the same dishes and so much Irish product here available. Like, why would you defreeze a baguette for breakfast or dinner where you have some fantastic Irish soda bread?
I do French tours, and I could have told you 5 years ago about the vegetable soup every day. Mashed potato became a running joke this year.
So, some stats on the China market. As Olivia mentioned, it's the largest outbound travel market in the world. The most popular package at the moment incorporating Ireland is a UK plus Ireland package. When Chinese are coming to Ireland, they've already been to most of the countries in Europe. Before Europe, they would have already been to the States. Everybody want to go? Yeah. Even that simple phrase, you should see the reaction on the Chinese visitors when anybody in any of these locations, when they give that to, when they say just those words to the Chinese visitors.
In relation to the 9% VAT rate, look, it's something that I fought very, very hard for as the Minister with Special Responsibility for Tourism. I didn't get a result on it, unfortunately, not this time. But what I was able to secure was a 26% increase in the tourism budget for 2019.
There is a very big difference between what the capacity is of somewhere and how we manage those people coming into it, because sometimes it's actually not a capacity problem, it's a visitor management problem. We do need to, in one sense, start looking at the opportunity that the Cliffs of Moher is rather than the challenge, because 1.5 million visitors have come to the Cliffs of Moher, that's what it looks like this year. But that's an opportunity for people in Clare. Now the problem is, Clare also has the lowest...
What if they're coming in on the bus and they're going straight back to Dublin?
The problem is Clare also has the lowest international spend, so it's what it's going on to.
There are plenty of countries with just as spectacular landscapes. There's just as nice
I
beers.
don't know about that.
There's just as good food. There's just as exciting cities. But nowhere leaves you with a feeling that Ireland leaves you. And I've spoken to so many visitors and so many readers over the years that will say that it is, when I say Ireland to them, they get this little glow.
Of course we want diverse visitors. We don't want only rich visitors, because we have a product, we have hostels and B&Bs who will take the people. We want people who appreciate our product.
I think each year, I think at the highest government level, you should do a sort of a ground intel gathering exercise where you go and stay in B&B, experience Irish tourism and hospitality at its most genuine, authentic, to experience that emotional connection that guests know and love, to sort of reinvigorate you at the policy level. I don't know if you do it or not, but I think that reintroducing yourself at that level would bring great learning.
And bring Shane Ross too.
More resources are needed because of the adverse effect on businesses, not only from the VAT increase, but the potential fallout from Brexit.
Thank our panel and all our speakers today very much.